Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel, Favorite Keely's Hobbies. We are here today for hashtag What's Up Wednesday. This is an open collab that is hosted by Lucia over at Tiho Creates. And basically you just come on and say what you're up to. So if you have anything you want to share and you want to join in on this collab, just make sure that you do the hashtag What's Up Wednesday and make sure that you tag Lucia at Tiho Creates so that she can come watch your video. So, today is a little bit different in a way. I have some things I want to share, and I'm actually drinking something today. You can see here in the background. This is a cup of, it's almost done. It's Costco cold brew, and it's in the can, and I really like it, and it's cold. And this cup right here, I got years ago, when the whole craze of the multi-chrome everything. And this actually keeps this really cold without having to add ice. So I wanted to share that. I also wanted to share, this was supposed to be a Valentine's gift from Robert, but he decided to give it to me a little bit early. We do role-playing games that take different types of dice, so he bought these game dice for me. This is, I'm going to try to go through them real quick. This is a D4. This is a D6. Basically, four-sided dice, six-sided dice. This is a D10. And it's also used in conjunction with this one. So, like, let's say you roll a 30 and a 4, then you just roll a 34. This one is a D8. Sorry. This one's a D12. And then this one is the D20. Now, the reason why he gave them to me early was because he wasn't sure if I would like them. I do. I like the chrome color of them. They're really cool. The numbers themselves are really hard to see. And I don't know if you can tell. One of these on like the corners and stuff. Maybe on the 6 you could see like a regular pink color underneath. And he wasn't real happy with that. But I like them. I thought they were pretty cool. I could definitely put them in with my dice stash. I have a little container that's, well, it's not really little, but I have a container that's filled with full sets of dice like these. I also have two big jars that are full of random dice. So I could have like 30 of the D6s, which is basically what you use for almost normal games like Yahtzee and whatnot. And then it could have like maybe 12 of these. It's hard to say. It's just a whole, it's called pounded dice. You can get them off of Amazon. And basically what you just use whatever dice you want. I even have one that's gigantic. I think it's like a 60-sided dice. I can see it from here, but I don't remember how many sides is on it. But anyway, so the other reason why we're here today is I do not remember where I got this container from. And I used to store little tiny bottles of nail polish or little tiny eyeshadows, like the little ones you get from, actually practically just about everything you get from Sally's, in their little 99-cent section. I no longer have, my skin is no longer friends with makeup, so I don't wear it anymore. My eyes, I have a lot of allergies with it, my eyes and all that stuff, so eyes and skin and face, the whole thing, so I just don't wear makeup anymore. So I took all this stuff that was in here and dumped it out, and it was holding just like random little scraps of things that I had kind of cut out. And then I decided, since I joined this little fun collab that Lucia created, Twinchy a Day, I thought I would just go ahead and put my completed Twinchies in here, except for those right there. So basically everybody knows what a Twinchy is. But for those of you who don't, it's a 2x2, and you just take a 2x2 piece of paper and you take little die cuts, little jewels, little stamps, whatever, and then just create something fun with it. So I've been using these. This is 120 pound. It doesn't feel like it, but I'm pretty sure it is. I got it out of my 120-pound stock. And then these are just like random. So I cut a bunch of these. Actually, I just took one 8.5 by 11 and cut it a ton of them. And then I have all these paper scraps. Well, this one's not quite 2 by 2, but I have a bunch of these paper scraps. And I just cut them in 2 by 2s. And so I have them all in here on this side over here. So these are the pattern paper. Down here at the bottom is the white paper. And then like here's a couple stamped images when I was playing around with a coffee idea. And then these ones are just like random sizes. You know, there's another one of the coffee one here. I'll move them over here so you can see them a little bit better. And these are just random strips. You know, they're not 2 by 2. They're not, you know, they're just like random little strips. Like when I did a thing for breast cancer, I didn't have a full 2 by 2, but I had these little, you know, long strips. So that's what these are. They're just a bunch of little strips. And then this one was fun. This is one that I believe I had embossed for a card that I had made that was like my own version of Dolores Umbridge card from Harry Potter. So that's what these are. These are just little strips and different sizes and whatnot. So I put those in here because you never know. That one's a little long though. You never know where the inspiration is going to come from to make some of these little twinchies. And then over here, I have all these little die cut pieces. So like I had made a card with some birthday balloons. I had made a card for a friend of mine to give to his wife for her birthday. I do that pretty much every year. He's a really good friend of mine. And so I had cut out a bunch of these little balloons and I colored them in because I wasn't sure what I was going to use them for. And then I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is the little elephant. And this is the little teddy bear from my advent calendar. And then this is a whale from a Stampin' Up! Paper that I fussy cut out. This is just I got this really cool die sets, nesting die sets, and it does this little pattern across it and then cuts it out in a circle. I have a punch. No, I don't have the punch for this, but I do have a die for this. And then I have punch for these strawberries and the leaves. Sorry. I fussy cut out these ice cream cones from Stampin' Up! Paper. So that's what all this stuff is. It little die cut pieces, little fussy cut pieces, little I don't know. I guess you can call them ephemera because just to me they're just little die cut pieces because they're ones that I had created. I don't think there's anything in here that's pre-done. So I have all these little pieces, and Lucia's challenge is to just take little pieces and create a Twinchie a day. Just when you get off work, nice, because both of us work full time, and it's just I'm sorry if I shook the table for that. It's just a fun little way to just kind of like decompress ourselves after a very long day at work. So I'm going to show you some of them. Well, I'm going to show them to you, but I'm going to try to do it pretty fast because we don't want this video to be a million. Well, here. Let me just show you these first. There's a dimensional backing. So this one says, I pine for you. These are from these pieces right here are from the Little Debbie snack cakes. These ones, these small ones specifically, which I just dropped one on the floor. They are from the Nutter Butter box because the Nutter Butter box is significantly smaller than the snack cake box. This one says, you almost need your readers for this one. You spice up my life. Salt and pepper shaker. So cute. My heart beats for you. I used a bigger version of this on the Twitch that I'll show you in a minute. This one says, I love you from my head to my toes. Tomatoes. Get it? Ha ha. And then this one says, Valentine, we make a perfect pair, and it's cookies and milk. So, those are cute. I wanted to keep those to see what else. I have a few days left before. Oh, we have another week left before Valentine's, so we can make a few more of those. Tool's a great way to pick up some of these things that get stuck. So this one says Valentine. Oh, there's a random. Well, I'm sure it's not random. I'm sure it belongs to somebody, but I don't know where it belongs. I'll find out. Valentine, I love you a latte. And I use, like I said, this is just a 2x, just a white back on the back, and then just glue the paper on, slap on some gems and some die cut pieces. Boom, Twinchi. This one looks like the little. These champagne ones came from Stampin' Up. Champagne flat back dots came from Stampin' Up. I don't know where that one goes, so we'll find out as we go along. And then there's the I love you from my head to my toes. This one and another one, that's all I did. I added gems, done. I didn't even back it because it's already cardboard. You're just right for me. I thought this was cute. Both of the pieces of paper that are behind it have writing on it. Pink with white writing and then gray with black writing. So I thought that paired up pretty good. This one's one of my favorites. Valentine, we are a perfect pair. And this one I did really simple. I just used a triangle scrap of paper that I had and then the little gems. Then this one is Valentine, my heart beats for you. So cute. These are the two most recent ones I've made. I love this teacup die, and I cut out a bunch of teacups, so you might be seeing this quite often. And then this is a punch, and it cuts out kind of like that pinwheel shape. Well, if you stack them on top of each other, and then I put them up on dimensional on the card base, and then put the dimensional in between them. And now it gives kind of like one of those spinners kind of thing. And I liked how that turned out. The paper was glimmer paper, ombre. I'm not going to call it ombre. I think it's more of a variegated because it's a rainbow set of colors and it goes from one color to the other. So you can see the blue on the purple and then a little bit of the bluey purple onto the teal. It's really nice paper. I like that paper a lot. And then this stack over here. Let me get these out. Maybe we'll find the owner of that. This one I didn't put any gems on it because it doesn't really need it. I had that gold circle from an old paper pumpkin kit, which reminds me, I think I'm going to take out the paper pumpkin kits. I have a box of die cut pieces, ephemera, whatever you want to call it, from that I could pull out some of those for like the shapes and tags and whatnot. I added Wink Estella to the dragonfly, and the paper itself that the dragonfly is stamped on is variegated, so that I stamped her in black, and then so it turned out. And the paper has gold dots on it, so I liked how that turned out. This one, I thought this one would be a little bit of fun, kind of like a travel old world kind of thing. To be honest, I was watching The Saint when I made this one. It's two pieces of, I think there's two pieces right there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just the way the die cut came out. And then, so this is one like a copper paper that I had, and then there's some coffee themed paper, kind of like writing desk paper with coffee theme that Lucia had given me. And then I don't remember where I got this little bird. I only have two of them, and they're flat. I want to say I got them from a club class that we had, and I didn't use them on the card. That's the only thing I could think of, but I thought it looked really cute together. This is another one of those silver circles like the one that's in there. And then it had a scalloped circle piece. And then this flower is from a one of the die cuts that I got for my advent calendar. I put on a die cut little butterfly, a couple of little gems on there. I don't know why these gems do not. I'm going to have to start gluing these gems down because they're not wanting to stick. And then that's just a polka dot paper. Very simple polka dot paper. This one I really like. I have a thing for coffee. This little piece right here intended to be a coaster, but I thought it looked silly, so I added the gem. So now it just looks like a 3-layered. Then the coffee cup, a couple little gems, coffee bean paper, and a little butterfly. I have like a million of those little butterflies. This is one of the, I was looking at it. I was like, is that a punch or a scallop? Or not a scallop, but a punch or a fussy cut. But I believe it's a punch. And then there's the round. I knew I had 2 of those round scallop ones, but I didn't. Sorry, I didn't realize I had used it on here. This is a bee paper from Stampin' Up. These are little bees that I fussy cut out of paper that I got from Michael's. Then the punch punches out the strawberry and the leaf. That's one of my favorite ones. And then the last one, again, using the teacups because I have a lot of them. You can't see them in there, but they're underneath a bunch of the other stuff. So it cuts out 2 pieces. You cut out this solid piece, and then it cuts out this piece that you can glue onto it. So that's like a pink colored paper with and it has like some swirls of white in there. So it's like some places it's dark, some places it's light, and then I just cut this piece out with black. Some of those butterflies, and then this is a birthday confetti paper. I want to say it's from a Michael's pack, but I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I have been doing. I have been posting them on my short, so if you want to see them on as a short with music to it, they're listed in my shorts. I've been posting them around. I'm just gonna drop him in there because I don't know. I never did find out which one it came from. I've just been posting them up at around 5 o'clock. That's about what time I get home from work because of the drive and whatnot. Because I do live in Phoenix, so the drive can be a bit crazy with traffic. So if you guys want to jump in and start doing it, we've been using the hashtag Twinchy a day, and I've been tagging at Tiho Creates so that she can go see my Twinchies that I've been working on every day. We do know each other outside of YouTube. And I asked her, you want me to text you a picture of what I'm posting? And she's like, nope, she wants to be surprised. So she's as surprised as you are when I do these things. But I'm sure this suggestion has been around before. But if you go ahead and get some supplies put together, you could really slap together a Twinchy card, an ATC card, even a Memory Dex card in relatively no time. If you have all the stuff together, it's just mainly trying to figure out how you want to do it and what you want to do. Alrighty, guys, that's it for my What's Up Wednesday. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe, like, comment, all the things, and check out my shorts of the ones that I had completed. And that's it. Thanks for joining in on What's Up Wednesday. Lucia, Tiho Creates, thank you so much for hosting this fun collab. Gives us an opportunity to let you know what we're up to, share project ideas, and all the things. All right, thanks guys. Have a great week. Bye.